Greetings everyone, in this tutorial I will show you how to use Swarm UI, Stable Diffusion Tree, other Stable Diffusion models on Massed Compute. Massed Compute is the very best, cheapest and most powerful cloud server provider. So if you don't have a powerful GPU, you will be able to use Swarm UI and Stable Diffusion Tree on the Massed Compute very easily with amazing speeds as you are seeing right now. Additionally, on Massed Compute, it comes with pre-installation, so you won't be needed to install it. Also, it comes with the latest version, so you will be just click and start using it right away. Moreover, I will show you how to use Swarm UI on a Rampod. Rampod is also another cloud service provider. You can use the very best GPUs on Rampod with amazing mind-blowing speeds as you are seeing right now. I have prepared all the instructions, nothing paywalled. You will be able to install it in few minutes and start using on a Rampod amazing pods. And finally, I will show you how to install and use Swarm UI on a free Kaggle account. You see on my free Kaggle account, I am able to use both of the Kaggle provided T4 GPUs at the same time, generate amazing images with Swarm UI. You can also use Stable Diffusion Tree with the very best text encoders, T5 text encoder on a free Kaggle account as well. I will show you everything step by step. However, in this tutorial, I will not show the details of how to use Swarm UI. So first of all, you should watch this 90 minutes masterpiece Swarm UI tutorial. This shows everything regarding how to use Swarm UI. In this tutorial, I will show you just how to install and start using the Swarm UI on cloud providers if you don't have a GPU. So first watch the Windows tutorial, do not skip any part of it, then watch this tutorial and you will be able to use Swarm UI with excellent proficiency without any issues. You will be able to use all the Stable Diffusion models, Stable Diffusion 1.5, SDXL and Stable Diffusion 3 on Swarm UI without any issues. Moreover, this Windows tutorial has 90 chapters all written by me, so look at the description of this tutorial and watch the chapters that you want to learn. This tutorial that you are watching right now will also have chapters and manually fixed captions, so you can also enable captions and watch this tutorial as well. So I have prepared this post where all of the instructions and links will be in. This is a public post. You don't need to have an account, or you don't need to register, or you don't need to be a member of my Patreon account. This is a fully public post. This post will get updated as it be necessary with the newer instructions. The link of this post will be in the description of the video, so visit this post to be able to follow this tutorial. I will begin with Massed Compute. With the Massed Compute, we already have a ready virtual machine image. So please use this link to register. It helps me significantly. Let's go to this link. Then after you register it, enter your billing information, load some balance, then go to the deploy here. We have a special coupon code for RTX A6000 alt config and RTX A6000. You may be wondering what is the difference. When you select RTX A6000 at the bottom, you will see the configuration as like this. And when you select the A6000 alt config, you will see the configuration is like this. So the only difference is RAM amount. If there is no available RTX A6000 GPU, you can use the alt config. In this tutorial, I will run 4 GPUs at the same time, so we will generate 4 images in parallel, but you only need 1 GPU to run the Swarm UI. From category select creator, from image select SE courses, and you see the price is $2.5 per hour right now. After I apply our special coupon SE courses, verify, now it is $1.25 per hour. This will be almost $3 on Rampod. Then click deploy. You see the new instance is generated. Now just wait initialization. If there are not available GPUs, you will get an error, so reduce the number of GPUs that you want to deploy. The instructions are also written in this post, then just wait. Meanwhile waiting, let's also download the ThinLinch client, which we are going to use to access the Massive Compute Virtual Machine. So you see the link is here. Click this link. In this web page, download the installer file according to your operating system. I am on Windows, therefore I will download Windows. On Mac, download the Mac. On Linux, download the Linux versions. If you are not a Windows user, you see the install instructions are available here. So for other platforms, follow the instructions here. After the download has been completed, open it. It will ask you permission, click yes, then click next, click I accept terms, click next, install, nothing else, just next, 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 and run the ThinLinch client. Now this is the interface of ThinLinch client. Before we log in into our Massive Compute virtual machine, click options here and go to the local devices, uncheck all options and just check drives and click details. From here, you need to add a folder for synchronization if you want to upload or download files. So I will add mine again to show you. Just remove, add. You see there is exported path. Click this three dots icon. Select where you want your synchronization folder to be. So my folder is here. I am just selecting. You see like this. There is also permission. You can make it read only, read and write, or not exported. I'm going to make read and write so I can upload and download. Click OK, click OK. Then just wait for status to be initialized. Okay, so the virtual machine is ready. You see status running. How we are going to connect and use it? Go to ThinLinch client, click here to copy the login IP address, paste it. You see the username is Ubuntu and also Ubuntu here. Click here to copy your password, paste it and click connect. Then you will get this pop-up, click continue. Then you will get this screen, click start. And our virtual machine has started. Let's make it full screen from here. So you see all of the applications are already installed and also we have updated buttons here. Before we start using the Swarm UI, let's just update it. So double click here. Then it will automatically update installed Swarm UI to the very latest version. And you see automatic update has been completed and it started the Swarm UI. You can follow terminal to see what is happening. The backends are starting and it is started. I will not show how to use Swarm UI again because I have shown it in this tutorial video very truly 90 minutes video with 70 chapters, so follow it to learn how to use Swarm UI. I will just show how to enable multiple GPUs and how to download generated images. So go to the server, backends. In here we are going to add more backends to utilize more GPUs at the same time. Because we have started with 4 GPUs, we can see our GPUs from new window, NVI top like this. This is the command and you see we have 4 GPUs right now. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to add Conf UI self-starting. Click this button, click OK. 1 is added. Let's add 2 more. Click OK and click OK. Then all you need to do is copy this start script, paste it and save, then paste it and save, then paste it and save. And they will get automatically started. You see they are all enabled. And in the top left, you see some backends are ready, but others are still loading. So in this pre-installed image, we already have some of the very best models. Go to the models here. And we have Stable Diffusion XL base version. We have RealViz XL version 4. We have Stable Diffusion Hyperrealism version 3. This is 1.5 based model. And we have the Stable Diffusion 3 medium model. So I will generate an image with the Stable Diffusion 3 model. Let's select it from here. By the way, if you have noticed it, there are 2 SDXL base models here listed. There is an error right now. Hopefully it will get fixed when you are watching this tutorial. The second one is working, not the first one. Okay, let's select the Stable Diffusion 3. You can use any version of Stable Diffusion on Swarm UI, and also some other new architectures are coming too. Currently, the text encoders are not downloaded yet, so let's also download them. I'm going to enable the sampler as UniPC from here. This is my best sampler. Scheduler will be normal. And let's use the clip plus T5 text encoder. Super amazing sports car. Let's generate one image. When we first time generate, it will download the necessary clip models. Let's also see the speed of the Massive Compute from here. you see it is downloading super fast. So it downloaded already the clip models. Now it is downloading the T5XXL text encoder with an amazing speed. Method compute is just amazing. The downloads are completed and the first image is generated. It took less than 2 minutes to generate this image. Now we are ready. Let's generate 20 images and see the power of 4 GPUs and the A6000 GPU. So I am going to set 20 images here. Let's generate. It will queue all of them and you see 4 running. So it is running on 4 GPUs. Let's see the GPU status here. So first time it is loading the models on. Okay, I have noticed a big error. You see we have added the backends on the same GPU. Therefore, right now we are not able to utilize all of them. So we need to set the GPU IDs from here. Click this edit icon, make the GPU ID 1, save, click edit, make the GPU ID 2, save, click edit, make the GPU ID 3. Otherwise, they were all loaded into the first GPU. You see it was using too much VRAM. Now they will get into other GPUs. Okay, yes, they are loading. Let's go back to the generate tab again and let's cancel all of the operations from here. This is a common mistake you also could do, so therefore I am not going to cut this part. Okay, let's generate 100 images and let's make the steps count 40 and let's hit generate. Okay, 100 current generations, 6 running, 11 queued. Let's go to the NVI tab window. You see now it will be run on all of the GPUs. We can see that the first GPU, the second GPU, first it is loading models on each GPU and it is starting generation. And now we are utilizing 4 GPUs at the same time. Therefore, our speed is incredible. We are generating 4 images simultaneously. You can see the generation speed here. It is like real time. You see it is getting generated and generated and generated again. And it is very cheap. It is only $1.25 per hour. You can generate thousands of images in this duration. Let's go to the server and see the generation speed. Go to the logs. In here, make this debug. And now let's go to the very bottom. From here, you see it is over 4.4 IT per second, which is amazing speed. It is faster than RTX 3090. There is also one new thing that has arrived after my Windows tutorial where I have shown how to use this amazing web application. In the user, you will see that there is Swift AI APK. Now you can put your APK here and you can download gated Swift AI models from utilities model downloader. This is a new feature. It wasn't exist when I was making the Windows tutorial. So get your APK from Swift AI and put it into your user info. So how you can do that? In your Swift AI, click your profile image at the right top and in the bottom you will see account settings. Click it and inside account settings go to the very bottom and in the very bottom you will see APKs. Add an APK from here. Let's say demo. Save. It will show you your APK, copy it, then go back to your massive compute and paste it here and save. Once you do that, you will be able to download all of the models from Swift AI whether they require login or not. And since you have seen my APK, I am going to delete it. But your APK will be safe inside Method Compute. It is totally private. So how you can download generated images? From here, go to the Files folder. Then in the top, you will see apps. Enter inside there. In here, you will see Stable Swarm UI. You see, we also have Kohia, OneTrainer, Stable Diffusion Web UI, Automatic 11 Web UI, Web UI Forge. So go to the Stable Swarm UI. In here, you will see Output folder. So just right click and copy. Then go to the home, go to the bottom and you will see Thin Drives. Go there. You see, this is my synchronization folder. Enter inside it. Then right click and empty area and paste. So it will copy your output folder into here. You can give any folder name. Then let's go to my synchronization folder, which was inside my R drive. Inside here, you see mass compute. And in here, I can see output folder inside local raw. And this is the date. So all of the images generated on Macet Compute will be synchronized into my own computer. You can also use Hugging Face upload method. I already have a tutorial for that. You see how to download models very fast to RunPod and upload to the Hugging Face. This tutorial, watch it to learn how to upload all of the generated images into a Hugging Face repository and download from there. And this is it for Macet Compute. Now let's go to the RunPod instructions. So the RunPod instructions are here. Please use this link to register your RunPod account. It helps me. After that, login. After registering, first set up your billing and load some credits. Then once you are ready, go to the pods here. Click deploy pod. I use Community Cloud, but if you want to have a permanent storage, I also have an amazing tutorial for that. You see RunPod permanent network storage system tutorial. Watch this tutorial to learn it, but for this tutorial I won't use it. I am going to use extreme speed. From the filters I am going to use NVMe. I am going to select 48 GB RAM, so it will be a very good machine, and I am going to rent 3 4090 GPU from here. Now this template selection matters. You need to select RunPod PyTorch 2.1 with CUDA 11.8. This is the best template that you can use. It will support all of the applications. So if this is not selected, how you are going to select? Change template, then type torch. And once you type torch, you will see RunPod PyTorch. This is the template that you need to select. Select it. How many GPU you need? I'm going to make 3 GPU for this tutorial. Click edit template. How many disk volume you need? This depends on how many models you want to download. Let's make it 100. And how we are going to connect to the interface of SwarmUI from 7801. So this is the port, the proxy port that we are going to use. Click set overrides. Then click deploy on demand. Then go to my pods, wait for pods to be initialized. You see we got a very decent pod. If it is not broken, because you may get a broken pod on RunPod, unfortunately, and if you are not an expert, it may be hard to understand that pod is broken. However, on Macet Compute, I never got a such scenario ever yet. All of the machines I rented on Macet Compute worked perfectly with perfect network speeds. And the pod is started. This template is very lightweight, so it works very well. Click connect, connect to JupyterLab. Now in our Patreon post, I have installed linux.sh file. This is from the official repository. It is modified to run on RunPod. Click this, return back to JupyterLab, click upload icon here. Select the installer file. Then you see install linux.sh file is here. Click terminal. The commands are shared on this Patreon post. First, we are going to use these commands. Just copy paste it like this. It will clone and start installer for the SwarmUI. There is also a RunPod template, but I do not suggest templates. This is way better because you are installing the latest version on a very good working PyTorch template. Also, installation is very fast, so you don't need to wait for template to be loaded. Okay, so the installation started. You see it says starting web server on 7801 port. Once you see this message, go back to my pods and click connect to HTTP service port 7801, and we got the installer. Click agree, click customize settings, select your template. I'm going to use modern light. Click next, just click next here, click next here. And which base models you want to download, you can download any number of them. I'm going to just download Stable Diffusion XL 1.0. Click next. Yes, I am sure install now. The installation is very fast also. We just need to wait few minutes. You can also follow the progress from JupyterLab interface. If you don't know how to download models on RunPod, as I said, watch this amazing how to download models very fast to RunPod and how to upload files, folders from RunPod to Hugging Face. This is a very good tutorial. Watch this to learn in details. So the installation on RunPod has been completed and SwarmUI started. However, you see backends are still loading on the server. Because when you first time install on RAM pod, it doesn't work directly. So we need to restart the pod one time, go back to my pods, click here, more actions and restart pod. This is only necessary one time after the first time installation. Then close this and go back to your Jupyter Lab, wait for restart to be completed. When I click workspace, it will not work until the restart completed. Let's just wait a little bit while, then it should work. Alternatively, you can also click connect to the Jupyter Lab and wait, new page to be loaded, and it is completed. Then click terminal, go back to the Patreon post, and how you are going to start it, copy these 3 lines with Ctrl C or right click and copy, return back here and paste with Ctrl V, and it will start the Swarm UI again for us. Okay, it is started. Go to my pods and click connect to HTTP port again. And this time the backends should load. And which models we have when we go to the models and refresh, we only have Stable Diffusion XL 1.0 right now. Backends are still loading. You see the RAM pod storage system is slow, so it took a while, and now we are ready. So let's try a car image with STXL base model. Let's generate one current generation, one running, and yes, it is ready. So how you can use Stable Diffusion 3 on RAM pod? Go to the utilities, go to the model downloader. In our Patreon post, we have the direct download link. When you watch the Windows tutorial, you will see it. It is here. Right click, copy link address, paste, and just download. It should download into the accurate folder. You see it is downloading. Let's see the speed from here. Okay, it doesn't show the download speed, but we can see, yeah, it is downloading very fast. Okay, it is done. Let's go back to generate, refresh the models. Yes, now we can generate with Stable Diffusion 3. Let's generate something with default settings. Currently, it will load the model and it is generating the Stable Diffusion 3 image. And yes, we got the Stable Diffusion 3 image like this with the just prompt car. Let's go to the server and add our 2. Click server, click backends to add new backends. Click ConfUI self-starting, OK. Click ConfUI self-starting, OK. And copy this, paste, and set the GPU ID 1 because we have rented 3 GPUs. Save, copy paste, GPU ID 2, save. Now we can generate more images at the same time. Let's improve the prompt, like a super fast, ultra expensive sports car. Let's generate 100 images. Let's make the step count 40 and the sampling. Currently, I will not use the other text encoders, but you can select them from here. If you select them, it will download them automatically. Let's actually select it and generate. Now we can see that it is downloading the T5XXL text encoder. It is very fast downloading. The beauty of my tutorial is that you have the full control. You can see what is happening in this CMD terminal. Yes, download completed. Now it will load models into each backend and generate them at the same time. And we will see the speed in the real time. You see, this speed is amazing. It is generating images almost instantly. Let's see the step speed. Go to the server, go to the logs. Let's make it debug. And now we can see that it is 7 IT per second. Wow, this is just amazing. This is just beautiful. Yes, let's see. This is just too fast. Wow. Yes, 7 IT per second, 7.4 IT per second. RTX 4090 is working amazing with Stable Diffusion 3, and the images are getting generated. There is only one additional thing that I didn't show on the Windows tutorial, which is Sweet AI APK. I have shown how to use this in the Method Compute part. So if you have skipped that part, just look at that part. From the description of the video, you will see it. So how you can download the generated images onto your computer? Enter inside Swarm UI folder, double click it. You see there is output. The most easiest way is right click and download as an archive. So it will zip all of the files and download them. However, this may not be very fast, so the fastest way would be uploading them to the Hugging Face. You can watch this tutorial to do that, or you can use RAMPod CTL, which I have explained in this tutorial with amazing details. So you can use all these 3 methodologies to download generated images. Now, as a final thing, I will show you how to use this amazing UI on the Kaggle, a free Kaggle account. So for a free Kaggle account, go to this post. The link is here. Then you need to download this Kaggle notebook file. Click it to download. Then let's go to the kaggle.com. So you need to register a free Kaggle account. Then you need to verify your phone number. Otherwise it will not work. Click create. Click new notebook. Then once you get this screen, click file, click import notebook, browse files. And this is the notebook file. Select the downloaded notebook file, click import, click X. So you will get to this page. Then you will get this message, click OK. Select your accelerator as GPU T4X2. We are going to use both of the GPUs. Then make sure that internet is on. That's it. You don't need anything else. Then all of the steps are explained in this notebook. First of all, you need to start the session. So it is here. You see, if I zoom in, it is gone. But when you zoom out, you will see, click start session. Wait for session to be started. With this first cell, we are going to download 4 models into the accurate folder. You can add here more models, or you can remove models from here. For removing, you can command them like this. So you can command and remove the models that you don't need. For adding new models, go to the Runpod instructions section and you will see how to download models very fast. This will explain you how to download models onto the Kaggle as well. So this tutorial is amazing, just watch it. So I will execute the first cell and wait it to be completed. So how you will understand it is completed? Once you see this cancel run is disappeared, it means it is completed. So just wait for this to be gone. Also, when you click here, you see here, it will show you how much disk space you are using. This is showing a max. So it includes your temporary disk space as well, and we are downloading models onto the temporary disk on Kaggle. Because the main disk space they give us is much lesser. We can see that here, you see the main disk space is 20 GB, however it gives us around 50 GB of temporary. And we have 2 GPUs, you see, assigned to us. Kaggle will provide you 30 hours GPU time every week. So you see I have 30 hours to use this week. It is 120 hours every month. It is just amazing. And we can see that our disk space usage is increasing because we are downloading models into the temporary disk right now. Okay, then you need to execute the cells step 2, step 3 and step 4. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show them in this tutorial because Kaggle doesn't like web UIs. After you executed step 4, you will get this part, this screen. Then what you need to do is go to the link you got from step 3 and click visit site. Once you click it visit site, you will get to this page. Click agree, click customize settings, click next, select your template. I'm going to use modern light, click next, click next, click next. Then uncheck this and do not download any models because we are downloading models into the temporary disk space. Click next and just yes, I am sure, install now. Then you can just follow this page or you can follow here to see what is happening. So you see it is downloading ComfUI backend. The Kaggle is amazingly fast when it comes to downloading something, so just wait. So the installation on Kaggle has been completed. It took only few minutes. Are we ready to use? Not yet. First of all, go to the server configuration, and in here you will see model root. We have to change this into Kaggle temp like this. You see, Kaggle temp. This is mandatory because this is where we have downloaded our models. This is where we have a lot of space to download new and more models. After you make this change, click somewhere else and you will see save. Click save. After making this change, unfortunately, we have to restart the Swarm UI. There is no other way. Even if you use restart all backends or other stuff, it will not work. But let's also add the other backend as well, so we will be able to utilize both of the T4 GPUs. So click here, click OK, and copy this link, paste and set the GPU ID 1 and save. Then return back to your Kaggle notebook, click cancel run. After making cancel run, right click and you can do clear all outputs. After that, run the step 3 again. Do not click the link you got and run this cell. This cell will restart the Swarm UI, and then once you see this cell has been executed like this, return back to the link you got from the step 3, click visit site, and you will get the Swarm UI like this. So it is ready in the server. In the backends, we can see both of the backends. In the generate, go to the models and we can see all the downloaded models. Let's generate an image with the SDXL base version. Let's generate actually 10 images. So it will automatically queue them on both of the GPUs. We can see that 10 current generations, 9 queued, waiting models to be loaded. You can also watch what is happening on the Kaggle notebook. You see user local requested 10 images with model SDXL 1.0 base safe tensors. You can also watch what is happening here. First, it will read them from the temporary disk into the memory, then it will start generating. We can also see CPU usage is 100%. So as I said, if you want to learn how to use Swarm UI, you need to watch the Windows tutorial. The link is on the Patreon post. Okay, both of the GPUs are loaded. We can see the GPU memory usage and it started generating the images. It is pretty decent actually, taking around 20 seconds to generate SDXL images, and since we can generate 2 images at the same time, it is actually around 9 seconds per SDXL image. You see, we can also see the generated images here. Let's cancel and let's select the models and let's select the Stable Diffusion 3. You can also use other SDXL or SD 1.5 based models too. So this is the Stable Diffusion 3. Let's select the sampler as UniPC. I find that this is best. And let's also use Clip and T5 text encoder. Let's say super amazing, ultra fast, expensive, sports car, and generate. Since we are first time generating, it will download the T5 text encoder. We can see the download speed here. It should be extremely fast. It also downloaded the clip model for the SDXL because it is using both clip of SDXL and the T5XXL text encoders. Okay, it is still loading the models. Now downloading the T5XXL. You see the download speed is just mind-blowingly fast. Download complete. Now it will load the Stable Diffusion 3 and the T5XXL model onto the VRAM. Swarm UI uses ComfyUI as a backend, therefore it is extremely optimized, both for speed and VRAM usage. It runs with even 6GB GPU, so if you have a 6GB GPU, you can use it locally. It automatically set low VRAM mode or not. You see 10 current generations, 2 running, 7 queued. We will be seeing what is happening here. Okay, the images are getting generated right now. Okay, 4 running, 5 queued, 10 current generations. Okay, since we have used 2 GPUs at the same time, we got RAM error. I didn't had this error last time, so it is restarting automatically. This is weird. Let's see we will get that error again or not. It says your notebook tried to allocate more memory than it is available. It has restarted. Yeah, I think this happened because it tried to load both of the text encoders onto RAM memory. So with SDXL it works, but with Stable Diffusion 3 we get out of RAM memory. Therefore, if you are going to use Stable Diffusion 3, you need to use only one backend, which I'm going to do right now. Let's go to the server and I'm just going to disable this backend and then I will generate again. By the way, it had generated the first image. Okay, now it is immediately generating the Stable Diffusion 3 image. We can see the speed from logs. Let's go to the debug and the image generation speed is decent, 1 second per IT, but this is free. And it is done. Yes, the image is generated, Stable Diffusion 3 image on a free Kaggle account. So how you can download all the generated images? Before doing that, I will show one another thing. If you have skipped this tutorial, in the user you will now get Sweet AI APK. This wasn't shown in the Windows tutorial. I have shown how to use this in the Massed Compute part of this tutorial, so check out the description to see it. So return back to your Kaggle notebook, and to download all of the images, first of all you need to cancel run. then you can start again. Of course, you don't need to start from beginning. Just do the step 3 and start as I have shown. So cancel run and then click this cell. This cell will zip all of the generated images. You see it has zipped it. The zip file will be inside Kaggle working. Just refresh from here, click. You see generated zip file. And when you hover your mouse here, you will see 3 dots icon. Click download and you will see the download in your browser like this. So all of my generated images are now downloaded like this. Then I am going to restart the Swarm UI. So right click and clear all outputs. Execute step 3 and click here and it will start the Swarm UI again. Then go to the link you got from the step 3 and click visit site. And this is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Please join our Discord server. You see we have over 7,000 members. If you are not my Patreon supporter, you still should join and chat and ask your questions. Also go to here, this is our GitHub repository, and start our repository. You see we have 1.9k stars. Fork our repository, watch our repository. If you sponsor me, I appreciate that. Also we have a Patreon exclusive post index. This is on GitHub. You can read all of my Patreon posts, and if you like any of them, you can check them out. Hopefully see you in upcoming amazing further future tutorials.